It's not without repercussions, because I'm going to tell you like this. Fellas, take your old lady. Don't let her go with her partners.
Ashanti and Nelly are officially back together. The pair rekindled their relationship 10 long years after they split up, and things have never felt more right. However, their new relationship has brought to light some secrets about what happened between them all those years ago. And the real truth about what actually ended their relationship is the one thing no one ever saw coming. Nelly and Ashanti have been romantically linked for almost as long as they've both been in the limelight. From their collaborations on hit songs to their 10-year-long relationship, there's always been a sort of bond between the two. They constantly made headlines due to how great they were together, so when they broke up, everyone was shocked. People had been hoping that marriage would be the next step in their relationship. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, much to everyone's disappointment. In Ashanti's 2015 interview on The Meredith Vieira Show, she said that the reason for their breakup was because she felt betrayed by Nelly. She also said that he refused to take responsibility for his actions and he acted like a coward. This had everyone feeling sympathy for her while Nelly was seen as the bad guy. But we never actually heard Nelly's side of the story. Because everyone heard Ashanti's side of the story first, they kind of just went with believing that Nelly was at fault. However, recently, a shocking detail has come to light, and that's that Ashanti allegedly cheated on Nelly during their previous relationship. The affair reportedly happened with musician and producer Chink Santana, who Ashanti was working with at the time. The pair was signed to the same record label, and as a producer for the label, Chink co-produced Ashanti's debut album in 2002. The details of how things developed between them aren't known, but their relationship probably started around that time, because shortly after, in 2003, Ashanti was back to working with him for her second album. He even appeared in the music video for her song, Don't Let Them, back in 2005. And it wouldn't have been a problem, except that this coincided with the time she began dating Nelly. She and Nelly were splattered across various magazines due to their budding relationship, and Ashanti never said anything to deny these rumors. So everyone naturally assumed that she was in a committed relationship with Nelly. And it seemed like it wasn't just her admirers who thought this. It seems like Nelly himself was initially oblivious to what was going on between Ashanti and Chink. He told Wrap Up in an interview that he had been solely focused on getting to know Ashanti more, and he kind of missed what Ashanti had been up to. The most interesting part of the whole incident was that Ashanti was apparently not the only one romantically involved with Chink at the time. Another musician, Keisha Cole, who also worked with Chink, was rumored to be dating him too. There were actually several rumors about the fact that Keisha wrote an entire album about the whole ordeal. In her hit album, Woman to Woman, her lyrics described a really toxic relationship, and people thought that this was about what happened between her and Chink. The first song, Enough of No Love, which featured Lil Wayne, described a woman who was fed up with being in a relationship where she was not loved. The second track, Zero, which had guest vocals from Meek Mill, was a song about a man who had been unfaithful in his relationship and had told multiple lies. And the album's fifth track, Get It Right, talked about how Keisha believed her lover was cheating on her. Interestingly, the album's last track actually featured Ashanti and totally caught everyone's attention. The two women came together to sing a song that the album was named for, and the lyrics were about two women who discovered that they were dating the same man. The song was about them having a conversation about what to do, and it seems like the song might have been more fact than fiction, particularly because Keisha and Ashanti were rumored to have beef back then, but somehow they still got together and collaborated to make the song. In an interview with Power 105.1, Ashanti talked about how the song came about. According to her, she was recording in Jerry Wanda's studio when Keisha came in and played her the song. Ashanti then immediately offered to put her spin on it, and the result was the hit song which everyone loved. However, Nelly wasn't buying that. The song is believed to have reportedly caused a rift between him and Ashanti because it made him question the nature of Chink and Ashanti's relationship. By that time, Nelly and Ashanti's relationship had gone past the budding stage. Ashanti reportedly told People magazine that she and Nelly were going out, but she refrained from using the tag relationship or dating to describe what was going on. Even more curiously, she never explicitly stated that Nelly was her boyfriend, but the whole drama soon fizzled out as the alleged relationship between Ashanti and Chink ended in 2005. Ashanti continued dating Nelly, and the pair were making headlines as one of Hollywood's power couples. There were not only making progress with their personal relationship, but they also released a hit song together called Body on Me. They also attended award ceremonies together, performed together, and had supposedly discussed marriage. Nelly opened up in an interview that he was taking things really slow for the marriage part because he only wanted to get married once. However, after the two had been together for about 7 years, Chink came into the picture again. He resurfaced to give us his take on the whole situation between him and Ashanti. Chink made the most insane comments about her, saying that he really loved her and that he gave her every hit record she ever had. He then shocked everyone by saying that she needed him like he needed her, and that she was the most phenomenal woman he'd ever worked with. He even promised to give her his ankle if she needed it. Now, to anyone who wasn't suspicious before, at this point you'd have to admit that's not how one describes a relationship with a friend or colleague. So this kind of made everyone believe that something did actually happen back in the day between the pair. And just a year after his comments, Ashanti and Nelly broke up. This marked the end of their 10-year relationship that everyone was sure was going to lead to marriage. The timing was kind of suspicious because although Ashanti never talked about Chink, it could be that his comments had damaged her and Nelly's relationship, and this ultimately led to them splitting up. However, after her split from Nelly, Ashanti proceeded to date other people like Deshaun Jackson, Darnell Dockett, James Harden, Joyner Lucas, and Michael Blackson. And Nelly also got romantically involved with other people. He was most notably in a relationship with Chrissy Monroe in 2013, and they were together for about 2 years. But like with Ashanti, he kept the details of their relationship private, and the reason for their split is still a mystery. The third party in all this, Chink, has kind of been off the grid ever since his surprising statements about Ashanti, and we haven't heard much about his love life since. Luckily, whatever went down all those years ago didn't completely ruin Nelly and Ashanti's chances of being together. The two were first seen together again in 2021 on the Versus stage to perform with Ja Rule and Fat Joe. And you could tell that they were pleasantly surprised to see each other, with their cute reunion ending in an emotional hug. Then 2022 rolled around and they got together again to perform their 2008 hit song Body on Me at a concert in Arizona. So it came as no surprise when we found out that they were seeing each other again. Their relationship has since been filled with a lot of sweet viral moments, like Nelly giving Ashanti 2 diamonds for her birthday, and Ashanti going all out to throw him a surprise birthday party. The whole chapter of their involvement with other people seems to be closed now, and hopefully nothing like what happened with Chink ever happens again. But anyway, what do you guys think about all this? Do you think Ashanti cheated on Nelly with Chink? And do you think this had anything to do with why she and Nelly broke up? Let me know in the comments below.